All right, we out here on the Crawford Path this morning. We're gonna do Mounts Pierce and Eisenhower. It's pretty cold today. It's snowing pretty good, but I think it should be a pretty fun experience. This will be the first of many. I feel like I'm walking through ET right now. This is what it's all about, people. Get outside, get hiking, touch some trees, hug some grass. Let's get out of here. All right, I just stopped here to kind of appreciate just the silence. Literally nothing. Nothing but nature. What more could you ask for, honestly? Making our way up. It's too easy. Alright, so I guess I'll take a second to tell everyone what kind of gear I'm rocking today on this hike. So it was pretty cold this morning. I think it was in like the low 20s, high teens with the wind chill and the, I don't know, maybe single digits, but I always just go out with, you could probably see, this mesh shirt, Brynja of Norway. It honestly looks like kind of crazy because it's just a shirt with a bunch of holes in it, but it's all wool and it is honestly the warmest thing ever. Like, all I have on is a Gore-Tex top over it and I am cooking. I have the same thing on the bottom and it's the best base layer you could ever get, honestly. Highly recommend. So for the hat I'm wearing, it's also the same brand, Brynja of Norway. Inside it's the same thing. It's this mesh material or mesh pattern. It's made out of wool and it's honestly super warm, super light, dries super fast. I highly recommend buying this brand. On my pants, for my pants, I just got some cool, like, little heavy duty water resistant pant that I've been wearing on hikes, and honestly I love it. Like, it stays dry and it's pretty warm. So got the normal REI jacket, REI small gloves for now, and then I got like some bigger layers and mittens in my bag. So when we get closer to the summit, it gets a little windier, I'll probably throw that on. And yeah, just a North Face backpack. The boots, I just got some boots that were issued to me while I was in the Marines, and it's just got some spikes on as well. Yeah, that is pretty much it. I also got the balaclava, that's Brynja. So that's what I'm rocking with today. Alright, we're making it up. The tree cover is getting pretty thick around here. This looks pretty sick. I've only seen one person out here so far today. Had a little dog. It's a cute little thing. It's scared though. It is what it is. But just look how sick this is. Honestly, I don't know how people can sit inside all day and just scroll and brain rot. Get outside, like, do something. See what nature has to offer. Like, we weren't put on this earth to sit at home and stare at a phone. Let's get outside and go do something. Honestly, this trail, like, started off a little steep at some parts, but it's been pretty gradual the whole way. Really not a bad hike, especially for anyone who's like beginning and trying to get into this. So I would recommend, definitely in the winter, wear your spikes. But yeah, in the summer, this would probably be a breeze, honestly. Starting to get up there a little bit. I think we got a little bit of a clearing coming up. So it's a little cloudy because it's still snowing, but hopefully we'll be able to get some good views on the summit. If not, still hit it. Yeah, you can't really see much, but we're getting up there. We're getting there. Starting to get up a little higher, and up until now there's virtually zero wind. And now I'm starting to pick up just a little bit. I'm still like heavily in the tree line, so it's gonna break a lot of it, but might be in for a windy day on the summit of Pierce and then heading over to Eisenhower, so we'll see what it's like up there. We're really cheesing now. It's been super gradual in this part, but we're still going slightly uphill, so we're making our way. It's freaking sick. Just nothing but nature, silence, no distractions. That's what it's all about, people. This is what it's all about. Just gonna stop here for a little water break. So what I do for water, since you cannot bring a camelback out here because the hose will freeze instantly, I take a sock, an old sock that I've never used, got a big old slit in it, and then fill an Nalgene and just stick it right in there and keep it close to the body. Keeps the water warm, and I just put it around my neck. It's really not that heavy. You kind of just don't even realize it's even there, but it's easy access, so you don't have to go digging through your pack, and I think it's the most effective way to carry water in the snow. It's done. Slip it right back, put it in, we're good to go. Back on the move. Let's go. We're getting up there. This looks like something out of a Dr. Seuss movie. It's all just snow hanging on the trees. It's awesome. Look at that. Had to take the hat off, it's getting a little warm. Probably the most important thing out here is just temperature regulation. Like if you get too hot, you start to sweat, and then when you stop, the sweat freezes and then you get cold immediately. So just having the right layers, like moisture wicking wool, Mary wool, merino wool, whatever, that's really good. Something thin. And you always want to start hikes a little bit cold, because right when you get moving, you're gonna heat up really quick. So never start with all your layers on, or even your mid layer. Start with the base layer and like a shell like this to protect you from the elements is what I recommend. It's what I did out in Norway, in the mountains in California, and now here in New Hampshire. It has never done me wrong. So it's the little things like that. It's gonna make everything all the more comfortable. And if you get too hot, take your hat off. Let the heat release, cool down a little bit, and then when you get a little cold, just put it back on. It's that easy. We're almost there. Almost there. Alright, we're pretty much at the top. You can see, I think it's Eisenhower right over there. Right there. It's gonna be pretty exposed getting over there, but should be awesome. Let's go, let's go. All right. Welcome to the Alpine Zone. We're up here, baby. It's not really a view because of the snow, but hopefully we'll get a better view when we get to the summit. We'll see. Alright. There it is. Pretty legit. Right below the summit, so we're just gonna walk up there and get it. Alright, we made it to the top. Top's right behind me. It's people up there. About 5 people made it up today. And now we're heading that way. The big boy. It's a little windy up here, not crazy. The presidential range is known for its wind and just terrible weather, especially on top of Mount Washington, but that's for a couple weeks from now. I'll be heading up there. But yeah, Mount Pierce, check it off. Still only got the base layer and the Gore-Tex on, so and it's probably, I don't know, in the single digits with the wind up here, and I'm totally fine. That says everything about this layer. Alright, on to the next. We are off, breaking some trail, but we made it back on the way to Eisenhower. It is deep. Probably should throw the snowshoes on, but whatever. It don't matter. It's really not that bad now. Luckily the snow is super powdery and light, so it's honestly like it's not even there. But here we go. Off to Eisenhower. It's nuts. No, you're good. You are good. Look at that. This is what we live for. This is what we live for. Way up to Eisenhower. Wind is picking up for sure. Windy.
I love that you know those numbers. You know, I don't know if I know other ones in Washington. I think Adams is 58 something, I believe.
On the way back, I got a little bit of uphill going back towards Pierce, but no biggie. Almost done. Back down Crawford. Just finished Pierce and Eisenhower. Weather's looking pretty good right now. Still snowing. Not much of a view, but no wind. Top of Eisenhower is pretty windy. Battery kept dying on me. GoPro got too cold. So didn't get much footage there, but I got something at the top. And yeah, it's been a great day. Yeah, I was trying to find the trail. Like, it was so drifted and no one had touched the Eisenhower trail from Pierce in a while, so I couldn't even find it. But luckily these two guys were also going the same way, and we ended up hiking the whole way there, hiking the whole way back. It's honestly awesome just to have someone to chat with and help me break some trail. So honestly, great experience. That's what you get up in here in these White Mountains, you know, just people doing shit together. You gotta love it. The reps on the Stairmaster have been absolutely flawless. Get me to be an absolute menace on the mountains. Gonna hit all 48 at some point, hopefully this year. Got a few more winter hikes next week, and then going for Washington in 2 weeks. So that should be a great time. Hopefully we get some good footage up there. And yeah, now we're just making our way back to the car, head home, back to Boston, and get a nice big fat sub. We're absolutely cheesing it down this mountain. We are flying. As you can see, it's just like tall trees all around me now. Like I'm in the freaking ET ride at Universal again. Just look at this. Man, I really wish you could see this with your own eyes. The camera definitely doesn't do it justice, but it's just incredible out here. Fortunately, like with the snow and the wind on the peaks, not much of a view, but still, like there are some points where you could just look out and see the vastness, and if it was a clear day, you'd just be able to see for miles and miles. This really gives you an appreciation of what this world has to offer. So I'm telling you, winter hikes, it's where it's at. We'll do summer hikes, obviously, but the winter hike is just something to behold. Whew. I had to take off the mittens for those. I got the Hestra mittens, bought them while I was in Norway. They're great. Kind of expensive though. I think they'd run like $1.85. They're pretty warm too. I think they're more like for skiing or whatever. But probably my best recommendation is what I've like read and seen, done my research, would probably be Black Diamond Mercury mitts. I think they're like $130, and I mean, people summit Everest with those things, so those things are pretty wild. So if I were to reinvest, probably go with those. But yeah, for now I got the Hestras. Oh man, totally just slipped off the trail. Gotta love it. But we get right back up. We just cheese it through here. Some skis or something would be sick right here. Just fly down this. Even though I'm not that good at skiing, so I'd crash and probably kill myself. But hey, whatever it takes, you know, get down faster. All right, we are back at the trailhead. Back across the street, get back to the car. Honestly, fantastic day. It's still snowing, but it feels good because I'm pretty hot because I just ran down this mountain. But great day on the summit. It's a little windy, not much of a view, but doesn't matter. Still reps and sets. Micro spikes were 100% the move. If I didn't have those, I would have ate shit 3,000 times. But we're all good. So that's a wrap on the day. Now I'll get home, eat a fat meal, and go to bed. Later.